How much?
1.5.
1,500.
Yeah.
How many minutes?
One round.
One round.
Yeah.
From here.
Yeah.
One
That in the sun, you go around, come down in the sun. You come to me.
What's your name?
My name Banana.
You're Banana?
Yeah.
You don't remember me?
You what your name?
Coconut.
Thank you. So, you are traveling to Phuket. But there are a couple of things that you should know because without them, your holiday budget can disappear faster than your sunscreen.
Thank you so much.
So I've been to Phuket almost 40 times. Every year it changes. Some people love it, some hate it. But one thing is clear, still it's one of the most visited islands in Thailand.
From this fire, I do for you.
1,500. This is
So today I will give you 20 essential tips from the moment you land at the airport until the day you leave to avoid the scams or let's say mistakes, save money and most importantly, avoid the stress. Phuket is safe, very safe. But if you know these things, let us start.
Thailand Air 5 SL 7875 AM75.
Of course, things start from the airport. Once you arrive to the airport, you have to walk till you reach the place where you have all kind of transportation. The options are a lot. You have taxis, you have minibuses, you have smart bus, every kind of transportation that can take you from the airport to the city. So what kind is the best?
So once you arrive, you are going to see a lot of options. As you can see, taxi, minibus, all these things are available before you go out. And you can see Patong 180, Karon 200. The prices don't change even in the low season.
My first advice to you, don't follow any random taxi driver. Second, don't take the minibuses. Why? Because the minibuses has lots of stops along the way. You are going to waste a lot of time. And of course, along the way, they are going to stop into an office where along the way, they are going to try to sell you tour packages. That's why I avoid the minibuses, waste of time and waste of money.
You want? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Second, if you have lots of luggages, it's better to take a taxi, especially if you are a family. So, if you want to take a taxi, take the public taxi. You walk to the public taxi stand and from there you take the taxi. In Phuket, taxis are not like Bangkok. They are not on meter, they are fixed price. So ask the price, tell them where you are going like Patong, Kata, Karon, and you are going to know how much you are going to pay once you arrive there. That's it. No hidden fees, no surprises. The third option is the best option. If you are a light traveler, you don't have lots of luggages like me, then take the smart bus.
Thank you.
So this bus starts from 8 a.m. in the morning till 11:30. After that you cannot take it. Another thing, each an hour you have a bus and it's only 100 Thai baht as you see. Also you can take a day pass which will cost you around 300 Thai baht. You can use the bus all the day, hop on and off. So it's really comfortable and even you have a Wi-Fi inside. 1.5 hours. So if you are going to take the bus, take into consideration guys that it takes between 1.5 hours, 2 hours, sometimes more because of the traffic, not because of the distance. Alright, now that you know about the best ways of transportation from the airport to the city, let's talk about the hotels because there are lots of mistakes that you can make if you don't know these small details.
Same floor, have the gym, open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.นะคะ. And at this building, A building 7th floor, we have swimming pool, open 8 a.m. to 11.
Now it's up to you what kind of hotel you want to stay once you are in Phuket. You want luxury, you want to pay a lot, you want budget, you want to save, or you want something in between. All the styles, all the budgets are available in Phuket. But you have to be careful while you are booking your hotel. Surely you have to check what kind of hotel room you are booking. Take a picture, take the notes, because once you come to Phuket, especially in the high season, if your room is not available, then they are going to change your room. You might get a better one and most probably you are going to get a worse one. So check the room, check the style, check what kind of room you are booking. Once you pay,
take pictures, and once you are here, compare it so that you are going to stay at the same room that you have booked online. This is kind of happening a lot, especially in the high season. It happened with me, it happened with lots of tourists, so be careful, don't get downgraded, or maybe you are lucky and you are going to be upgraded. But most probably the opposite is true. Chai cup. Thank you. This passport.
My advice to you, screenshot your bookings. Sometimes room category magically changes, especially in the high season. If you have booked balcony sea view, don't accept garden wall view. Now another important thing about the hotels is the location. Location is very important in Phuket. If you are staying around the nightlife, especially in Patong around Bangla Road, then that's a big problem if you are not into nightlife.
Tuk tuk? Where?
If you are here to relax and have quiet nights, avoid staying around Bangla Road. Try to choose your hotel away from this area. Unless you are looking to party and fun, then it's the perfect spot. That's why choosing the right area is more important than choosing which hotel you are going to stay, because once you stay in the wrong hotel, then it's a disaster.
Sawadee Krap. Ready?
Yes.
Now, before we end the hotel topic, let me tell you that lots of people ask me how I get these affordable prices while I'm traveling. As you know, I travel a lot and sometimes the prices of the hotels can be insane, especially in Phuket in the high season. Let me share you one trick that honestly saved me money more times than I can count. And I wish I knew this years ago, because I definitely overpaid for hotels before, like tourist level overpaid. Lesson learned. So here is something most people don't realize. Hotel prices actually changes depending on where you are booking from. Same hotel, same room, same breakfast that you might skip it anyway. But different countries can show different prices. Travel pricing is a little bit sneaky sometimes. That's why, guys, I personally use Surfshark VPN. When I'm booking hotels, flights, or even activities, it lets me change my virtual location in literally seconds, so I can check prices from different countries, and sometimes, boom, cheaper prices for the same exact room. And let's be honest, guys, if I'm saving money on the hotels, that money is not staying in my bank account. That's going straight to the street food, massages, coffee, or maybe 1 or 2 rooftop drinks. Reasonable budgeting, Phuket edition. So another thing I like is security. When you travel, you're always using public Wi-Fi. Hotels, cafes, airports, sometimes that Wi-Fi is about as secure as leaving your suitcase open in Bangla Road. Surfshark keeps your connection private and safe. Plus, it blocks ads and trackers, which honestly makes searching way less annoying. And the best part, it's very simple. Open the app, choose a country, click connect, and that's it, done. No tech headache. So if you don't have Surfshark yet, one account works on unlimited devices. And my link gives you 4 extra months plus 30 days money back guarantee. Link in the description, surfshark.com, live love, code live love. So save money, stay safe online, and spend that extra cash enjoying Phuket properly. Seems like a good deal, right?
Maya Bay?
Yeah.
Everything included.
included.
Now, visiting Phuket and not doing the tours is not a complete visit to Phuket Island. So, your mission will be to book tours once you arrive to the island. And the question is, what tours to do and how much to pay. I'm going to talk about the essentials. First of all, guys, there are lots of tour operators wherever you go in Phuket. So no worries, you are going to see them everywhere. My advice to you, don't book it from the hotel because usually the hotel takes commission. You can walk around on the main road, on the beach, and you are going to see all these tour operators. Second, you have to know the prices, the range of prices in the low season and the high season. So, for example, in the high season, the tours can be between 2,000, 3,000 Thai baht, and in the low season, the tours can be between 1,200 till 1,500 Thai baht. Third, you have to ask all the details while you are booking your tours in Phuket. For example, if you are booking Phi Phi Island tour, you have to ask if it's included the entrance for the national park or not. What time start in the morning?
7:30 between 7:45 in the morning.
And how much this one?
This one for premium. I do from this price I do for you.
1,500. And this is concerning Phi Phi Island, right? Later, thank you. Yeah, later. As I was saying, once you enter here, the gang is always here. Parasailing, jet skis. Thank you later. Okay.
As you can see these days, Patong Beach is more nicer, clean, and you have spaces to relax, swim, and spaces to sit and have activities. Now, concerning activities, guys, I want to talk about the things that you should follow if you are going to do activities at Patong Beach, and moreover, the safety issues. What is this?
Two people.
Jet ski. Alright guys, once you arrive to Patong Beach, there are lots of activities. Jet skiing, parasailing, lot of activities. Be careful. First of all, the only person responsible for your safety is you. But if you want to do it, be very careful. Ask the safety instructions, and moreover, concerning the price, always negotiate, because here at Patong Beach the prices are crazy. So first of all, ask the price, ask the details, and follow the safety instructions before you do any activity in Patong Beach. Guys, if you see this sign, don't swim, means don't swim, because it's dangerous to swim at this zone. So swim always at the areas, at the spaces that is permitted for you to swim, because once you don't follow this instruction, you can put your life in danger and also others people's life.
The coffee club has closed, or
Yeah.
already closed, right?
There are lots of taxis, tuk-tuks, motorbikes, different types of transportations once you are in Phuket, especially in the touristic areas around Patong. If you want to use the best kind of transportation, and if you want my advice, try to download Grab application and order any kind of transportation you like from this application. The prices are affordable, and definitely you are going to pay as much as you have to pay. But if you are going to take the tuk-tuks, the taxis, welcome to Patong. But if you are going to take the tuk-tuks, the taxis from the way, the motorbikes always bargain because they are overpriced, especially the tuk-tuks. If you are going to take any motorbike ride in Patong, it will cost you around 100-200 Thai baht. They are fixed, and yes, they are expensive, not like Bangkok. The tuk-tuks are super expensive, and especially at night time. If you are going to take, for example, a tuk-tuk from Bangla Road, maybe a ride only for 3 to 4 minutes, it will cost you around 200 to 400 Thai baht. Be careful guys, it's totally a scam, so choose carefully what kind of transportation that you are going to take once you are in Phuket, especially in Patong area. Now of course, if you want to explore the island and rent a motorbike, surely keep a helmet on your head while you are driving, and of course have the driving license. Usually the tourist police will stop all the foreigners that are not doing the right things while they are driving motorbikes in Phuket or Pattaya or any touristic island. So rent a motorbike, the prices are so cheap, but be careful of two things: having all the documents, the helmet, and of course check the motorbike before you rent, so that you won't pay extra prices once you give back the motorbike. Check this out guys, no helmet, then you have to pay extra.
Oil massage 300 Thai baht.
Oil massage.
Wow, so cheap.
Of course, coming to Phuket and having a massage session is one of the essentials, but where to have massage session and how much to pay for it? First of all guys, if you are in Patong area, definitely the places, the massage parlors around Patong and usually around the touristic areas around Bangla Road, the main beach road, most of them are not too much good places to have a massage session. So walk away a little bit, couple of sois, couple of streets, and you are going to find better places and definitely better prices. That's it. Now if you are looking for the best massage sessions in Phuket, you have to check the massage shops in the hotels, because in the hotels mostly they are good, but if you are going not to pay that much, you can find it, as I said, little bit far from the main touristic areas. That's it. The prices are between 250 till 500 Thai baht. More than that, definitely you are having more than a massage session. Keep in mind.
I want rice with shrimp, and I want papaya salad. Need noi, and Sprite, no ice. Okay, thank you.
Now there are lots of restaurants, lots of options if you are going to eat in Phuket, but it's very important to know where to eat and what kind of restaurants to choose, because some of the restaurants they overcharge, they have lots of service charge, and some of the restaurants the prices are the same as you see on the menu. Usually the local food, the Thai food is very cheap, and the seafood is a little bit expensive, especially around Patong area. So if you want to eat seafood, you have to go away from Patong area. You can take a taxi, a tuk-tuk, any kind of transportation and head to Kata, to Karon. There are lots of seafood markets where the prices are very cheap and fresh and better than Patong area. But if you are going to eat normal food, Thai food, international food, the options are a lot. As I said, Thai food is very cheap, but international food is expensive in Patong, especially if you are eating in very nice, fancy restaurants. So that's it. If you want to save, the options are a lot, but if you want fancy restaurants, fancy places, the prices are a little bit high, especially in the areas where there are lots of tourists, and yeah, Patong is one of them.
299 Thai baht, 399 Thai baht, polos. Cool.
Now, of course, Phuket is not the best place for shopping in Thailand, but if you are obliged to shop in Phuket, then definitely try the malls, not the ones that you see along the way, because most of the items are overpriced even if you are going to bargain. So if you want to shop in Phuket, try Junk Silon, as you can see, and of course you can try at the opposite side Central. So they are next to each other. Once you enter inside, lots of promotional items, and you can find also original items with very good prices. Exchanging money in Phuket is not a big deal because most of the exchange shops, most of the places in Phuket, they give you good rates. My advice to you, check out the prices in some of the exchange places in Phuket, and once you check, they are almost the same prices, the same rates, then you can exchange wherever you want. And yes, they open till late night, no worries. If you are partying, you are out of cash, you can exchange it, and the rates are good.
Nightlife in Patong. First of all, it's a mess. Bangla walking street is a crazy place, and the prices depends on what you will do. But if you want to have fun, then definitely you are going to spend around 3000 Thai baht average per night. It's fun? Well, maybe, but it's not a perfect place for nightlife, especially in the high season. So this is the high season. If you want to come and enjoy Phuket in the high season, then you can see how the pubs and bars are fully packed.
301. Visit to 301 for Sonapum Airport because had been delayed due to late arrival on the inbound aircraft. New departure time would be 4:40 p.m. New departure time would be 4:40 p.m.
This is an information very important. If you are going to take domestic flights in Thailand, always consider the time, because if you have another connection flight after your domestic flight, especially international, then it always delayed. As you heard, all the flights, most of the time the domestic flights delayed in Thailand. So keep in mind, guys, just in case you have connection flight and international, then at least give 3 hours between the flights, at least. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and of course all the information that I shared to you, so that you can have a better vacation in Phuket, cheaper, better, calmer. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe for more from Live Love Thailand.